I'm live. Let us see how this goes. Let's see. Over here. Ugh. Da-da-dun. 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 Oh, I have a viewer. Hello, welcome into YouTube. How you doing? Woof woof. Obi, hello. You barking for chat there? I would say how you doing, but we already get through this. The Gucci hi. Not me reading that as with a C. Streaming is still relatively new, I believe, isn't it? Streaming? As in, like, me streaming? Or, well, relatively popular, I mean. You mean on YouTube? I mean, yeah. On Twitch, yeah, definitely. I'd say streaming has kind of become sort of a normal on the internet culture. Just the popularity of streaming. Yeah, I'd say it's just gotten normal. I wouldn't say it's any less popular or not. I think it's what's on the market. Like, took my YouTube forever to load the stream. But you're here now! Yay! And cool, I can see everyone's profile pictures. So now I can remember you all and just forget your usernames. I'm just kidding. Bro, it gives me an aneurysm when someone changes their profile picture on anything. Like, I remember visually. I do not remember I said names well or anything. Like, I don't know. I have issues. I need tissues. 2 likes. Thank you for the likes. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the tags on the stream. He's a cringy gay elf. I think we all are that on the inside though. We all have that cringy gay elf on the inside. Okay, let's see. What tag should I use, you think? Let's see. No. Hashtag VTuber. Hashtag just chatting. Chabbing, no chat. No, stop putting B. Chatting. Hashtag. We'll go. I don't know, not for kids. I don't know. Female. We'll go. Cringe. We'll go friendly. R-I-N-D-L-Y. Done. Oh, I saw a message. I mean, its popularity is new, I think. Like, it's been here, but has gotten known throughout media as something people use for entertainment purposes, well, the non-NSFW entertainment purposes. I mean, actually, 2014 to 2015 was a big rise, so about a decade ago, I think I still consider that relatively new, perhaps. I mean, technically, yeah. Because there's still people out there discovering it, you know? Like, YouTube and content is always, like, usually already pre-recorded. So, people are still discovering that Twitch and live streaming exist. Because YouTube, I haven't really seen a whole lot of people, you know, like, utilizing the Just Live as much as pre-recorded content on YouTube. Though there's always people live, it's just Rose Devil, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Before then, streaming was mainly done with like chat girls. Yeah, I'd have to agree on that. It's still growing and changing and evolving. Right now, it's the VTuber stage. But hello, Rose Devil, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Dun, 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 dun. But then, even then, I think VTubers are starting to die down because, like, people that started, like I said, last year, not started, but last year started realizing that, you know, it just wasn't working out like they wanted, and then started quitting, and then it's like everyone's kind of doing the same thing, but they thought they'd be popular with just a model. Oh, is Rose new? Yes. Yes, she's new. I've never seen her before on stream. This is so cool. We made a new friend already. See, that strategy worked. Yep. But yeah, I am Bejeweled. I do a lot of just chatting streams on YouTube and Twitch. I do a lot of dual streams there. I also try to stream art when I can, and all that kind of good stuff. See, empty chat runs people away. Well, it wasn't empty chat, but on the screen it looked empty and it looked like I was talking to myself. Because this app will not let me have a widget for chat. Like, what the fuck? Every other streaming app does. Like, I'm on mobile. I have no choice but to use this app right now. Streamlabs does not work. I need this app. Yeah, chat was empty. I thought you were talking to myself. This is the one that was doing most of the chatting. But yeah, Rose Devil, don't forget to follow or subscribe or anything, because I'm going to try streaming on YouTube more, and I make a lot of shorts and content that's cringe and stuff a lot. I try to upload every day. I actually forgot to upload today. Oops. Well, that's okay, I'm streaming. What if I am you and you are just talking to yourself right now? I knew you had Twitch when I watched your stream 4 to 5 days ago. Yee. Is this... I don't know. People probably, like, because I said they only stay for like 3 seconds when I'm streaming on Twitch and dual streaming here. I guess they think I'm in a VC or some weird collab. What if everyone in this chat are just just you in multiple alt accounts? How can they be me when I'm talking to you? You is not me. I am... Wait, what? No. You're confusing me here. I know, I'm not Bejeweled. Because you're just that good at it. Oh yeah, let's see. Instead of chill and chat, what should I change the title to? I feel like chill and chat's this kind of bland. Maybe trying to survive my chat. I don't know. Ooh, I know. What should I change it to then? Tell me. I must know. Ugh, excuse me. That tuna did not settle well. Cringy. Fine. I shall do it. What the fuck? Wait, did I just paste it to the screen? Can you see that? I just pasted it to my screen. Is it showing up on yours? I didn't know I could do that. What the fuck? Oh gee, wow, that works. Oh boy. Okay, now say something even more out of pocket. And I'm just gonna paste it to the screen. I'm in the spotlight now, cries. That's what happens. But you better say something out of pocket more better than C can, or C's gonna take your spotlight. Beef jeweled. You are now mods, thy friends. You have the power. I don't know if this is out of pocket, but go ahead. Yes, you were just given moderator. You okay there, C? Also, what exactly is your... Don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out of it alive. For real though. But YouTube mod is new. That's okay. It's an out-of-pocket thing my friend gave. Yeah, that's okay. We all just chilling here. This is good to have some kind of mod in case something gets out of hand. You don't have to do anything, but just make sure no bots are bothering us. At this point, bots would be hilarious though. What kind of notification did I just get? Cool! I got a 23% spike in chatters in my last stream on my Twitch. Bro, and like earlier today, before that, I got a 112% spike in chatters. And then I did that stream and I still got a spike from it, so that's actually pretty cool. I'm just like glad that I've achieved this thing where I'm able to just stream like this. Like, I don't get tired of chatting, and like I can kind of somewhat keep y'all's attention with just talking. Like before, I wanted to do chatting streams all the time, but I just was not confident enough in it. But now, like, past week, I've gotten really not confident, but like happy in chatting with you guys. So I think this has made it easier for me to kind of hold y'all's attention better. Like, I'm not like the most entertaining person, but at least it's better than it was before. Bro, and it'd be so cool if I can reach affiliate soon on Twitch. On YouTube, I'd post VODs more on here anyway, so I don't have to like worry about stuff too much. But yeah. I don't stream because I am awkward when I talk, so I watch or collab with others. You're very entertaining to me on your streams. Oh, thank you! Honestly, like, I just do not really consider myself very entertaining, but to hear other people say it makes me happy. I would love to collab with people more, but like, because I think there it'd be more interesting, because I don't know, other people have just way interesting lives and stuff to talk about for content. But it's like, and it's just fun to collab with people, like my friends anyway. But like, the only collab I've been able to do was an interview with Reduxian VTuber, like last summer. Yeah, that's like the only collab I've been able to do officially. Like, otherwise it's like, I worry, I get very, upset at thinking that I might mess up someone else's stream with my internet or background noise or what I'm doing in the day, and I just get like overwhelmed. Because like I said, I was going to do a collab with Minecraft with Matt the other day, but like he was going to have a friend on there, and I'm like, ah shit, I have my little sister in here, I don't want to make things awkward, and yeah. You're also a just chatting streamer, and they kind of need to rely on their audience for their streams to be entertaining usually. Yeah, that's very true. Which is why I'm like really happy and just want y'all to know that like I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my streams and participating in chat, because it really helps me out more than you realize. Otherwise I'd just be sitting there like the whole time, so like it's just... yeah. She doesn't just chat. Jewel does art streams from time to time. Yeah, but even then, it's like art is a category that people like to have in the background when they're doing stuff a lot. They'll draw along with it, or they'll have it like on Twitch. They'll just have it on their speakers while they're doing stuff, and it's like then you have to like talk more because they're not really a lot of times paying attention to what you're doing. It's like with games, I hear game sounds and game music and stuff, and then with art, it's just like you need to have to make art entertaining too, and it's very difficult unless chat is participating. Because like art within itself is just kind of like mundane, like just drawing and watching people draw. You have to make it interesting. Well, yeah, I do wanna try to do more collabs this year. I'm just gonna say fuck it, like I have been with streams lately, and just do it. Art's entertaining when recorded, sped up, and uploaded. Yeah, exactly. Live streaming's like, come watch my live stream where you can watch me draw an arm. Live. On stream. It's like the average watcher of streamers does not watch art. They're usually artists themselves. And which is good when you're wanting to gain a community that is into the same thing as you, which I really want to do. But the majority of people on Twitch, unfortunately, that's more of a niche genre at this point. So they go for streamers that are loud, that are chaotic, that do something unexpected every 5 minutes. Unless it's someone who wants to watch and learn how the artist draws. That is definitely something that I'm sure I have not reached that point in yet. I'm sure there's no one like watching my streams being like, ah, yes, they're so good, I must learn from them. Yeah, like yell out Drazingen. Art videos, I have to go to the very end of the video just to draw the image. Can't do step-by-step in tutorials. Step-by-steps on videos fuck me up. Because it's like, they draw it and then they're telling it step-by-step, but then they do it in a way that when you do one step, it's like you mess up the next step or the previous step and you have to restart it. It's weird. I can kind of do step-by-steps from books, but even then, I more so just kind of replicate the outside lines. And I don't do like sketches and stuff that I learned how to do from sketchbooks. I just draw the outline and the rest of the image. And then in the long run, it's like the things that I learn from tutorials of step-by-steps, I usually never benefit from. I don't know what it is. It's like they don't teach it in a way that makes sense for my brain. And so I retain like maybe one thing from the whole video. And that's more like what not to do. Which is why I don't upload step-by-steps. I just upload art. Because one, no one's looking at my art of all things and thinking, ah, yes, I must draw like them. And two, it's just everyone has a different way that their brain processes information. And I don't want people to feel like this is only one way you can do it. And I'm definitely not going to go down the route of Colleen. Definitely not. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? I try to draw eyes like on your characters. Too hard to draw. I like tiny eyes and can only draw one eye on the face. That's the opposite. But the one eye on the face, yeah, that I definitely get. But I can't draw tiny eyes. I can only draw big eyes because like the details that go into the tiny eyes, I fuck up so bad. And even if I draw tiny eyes, it looks weird to me, so I end up making the face big. And the face smaller compared to the eyes, so they end up looking big anyway. I don't know, I've drawn in a anime-ish cartoonish style for so long. It just looks weird to try to draw it normally for me. I've never been able to draw normal faces to begin with. Like, I tried as a kid so hard, but I was able to learn things from the fuck? Anyways, I was able to learn things from cartoon-ish looking things and sketchbooks for anime and stuff like that way faster than I have for realistic looking stuff. Realism is something that I envy other people that can do it, but I also like different art styles because they have such a uniqueness to them that the artists themselves can only replicate correctly. Makes sense when artists have different styles. Yeah. Like, with people that can literally do realism so good, it looks like a photograph. I'm like, that is such a skill. But like, I also appreciate anime and cartoons and just a more artistic approach to things. Feels like there's only so much you can do with real life, but there's so much you can create yourself otherwise that I love. Same with books. Why I love fantasy instead of nonfiction or realistic fiction or something, you know, like something that's like, oh, about these people in real life doing real life things compared to fantasy with elves and lords and ladies and I don't know, I've just always had a very big imagination for the world that I just gravitate to that stuff more. And now it's just gotten to the point I have so much ideas in my head that I have a hard time processing it all, and it makes it where it makes it difficult for me to carry out that information in my head. And so I end up kind of like, oh, I need to write. Oh, shoot, I want to do this though too, and then I forget to write, and then it's like, I want to write this, but no, I should still write that because I want to be a productive citizen instead of just being random and it's like, Try to write a horror and action story. Can only do BL, romance, and fantasy. How about? I have an idea. How about you combine it all? Just like do BL, romance, and fantasy, but then it also horror and action aspects to it. That'd be really cool and unique too. Like, That'd be really cool. That would be cool. Yeah, do like a story of like these two people that have never met before. That they get stuck in some kind of apocalyptic event or like some kind of like Hunger Games shit, and then they discovered their love for each other. Yeah, it's like through the threat of death hanging over them, they realize how much they love life or and need each other. Or even like they're in another world or something. That'd be cool. Also, see, would you be interested in like working on the story with someone? Like not like working on the story, but like having like almost like a writing team? Is I've always wanted to like have a writing team to like bounce ideas off of or something or ask like, hey, is this so cool okay or cool? But I can't pay for a writing team, but like I know how it feels to like sometimes need someone to bounce ideas off of, etc. Yeah, I could help if you wanted. Also, what you said earlier is like an ADH skill in art. It sounds like a good genre and story mix too. Yeah! I've done writing teams a lot with friends. I try to do it with friends, but the problem is most of my friends are so busy with their own stuff, and I have more VTuber friends now than anything, and my writer friends have kind of this has kind of grown apart over the years, you know, like busy doing our own thing. So yeah, I'm kind of my own right now. Well, yeah, I'd love to, you know, have some kind of writing team. And like, if you want, you could help with my stuff too, and like we just help each other. I am working on my story as we speak. You could join in the team. How about that? And I'll be right back. I have really got to go to the bathroom. Yay, time to get my winter gear on because I have to go outside. Okay, I'm back. Alright, well, you guys were chatting while I was gone. Not sure I'll go. How many people are on the team? Bathroom is bad. OMG, you gotta go outside, go to the bathroom. Yeah, I live in a dry cabin, so there's no plumbing. Let's see. Also, winter gear for you is basically your casual outdoor gear. Yeah. I think it's just Jewel, you, and me on the writing team. Yep, for now. I mainly write action adventure. I write BL romance and mainly attempting to do horror and action. I wrote and finished the whole horror story. Absolutely failed it, and I still need to trash it. No! We can still save it. We can scrap it. Even if we don't keep it, we can still keep the idea. Still question what I was thinking to this day. Well, you can let us read it. But I have an idea. Okay, so for the team, we have our own little quote-unquote publishing name, like publishing house. And we all either share an account for us to post things on, let's say, Royal Road, or yeah, and we can have our own publishing thing. It can be salvaged to edit and revise to be better to your liking. Yeah, exactly. But I would say, like, there's this pretty big VTuber, Merryweather. You know, Merryweather comics and stuff on Webtoon. Yeah, he started that company. It wasn't intended at first to be a company, but he had a lot of people on the team, so it created his own publishing company. We could do something like that, where using that name, we can advertise stories added to it and stuff. And then we could add more people to the team to kind of help with that. Like, we could help, quote unquote, advertise it on social media. Like, at first, it's not going to get a lot of attention, of course, but yeah, we can do that, make videos about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could promote it with streams and YouTube videos and stuff. We try making webtoons and stuff for it, like little short webtoons and stuff. Little animations on YouTube I can do. Yeah, I know, but like I've got like 20 stories written. A handful came out very promising, with many others being somewhat promising, a few others being trashy. Okay, so here's the thing. If you have that many, we publish one here and there while you work on the others, or figure out what you'd like to keep from one and maybe merge it with others. And then we work on ours, me and C, and we help with each other there, and we publish our stories as well. Yeah, of course it's just going to be that, but I'm saying in the future. I don't know, I get excited with this stuff, okay? And I start thinking big. Like, we don't have to be doing this all. I'm just, like, saying in the future. It's like, instead of having like multiple accounts for like we have to if we want people to read our stories, we'd be like, oh yeah, check out this account, check out this account. We all share an account and publish stories on that one, but it's not like one person. And like, is basically our own publishing company. This is like the VTuber Merryweather. He has Merryweather comics. We could do like figure out a name for ours and publish to that. I have 3 main stories I work on that are almost the whole book, I think. Yeah, see, you got stories there. I'm working on my main one, Surviving This Forsaken World, for a while. No, I don't know. I'm having really bad issues trying to come up with feeling confident in it, I guess. Like, I know, like, if you're a writer that actually loves doing it, you're going to question what you're actually putting out there for people to read. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can't figure out like a version I want to stick with. I can't figure out what revision works better. Like the characters, I don't know, I just have a really hard time with molding out my ideas. I have too much in my head. And then it's like it doesn't come out right. But yeah, other than that, I have another story I was working on. But that also I put on pause so I could work on my main story, and I still just I'm good with coming up with ideas. The story itself and execution, however, not my forte. As much as I try to make myself do it, I suck at it. And that's why I'd work better with a team to help with ideas and figure out like, hey, you actually should do this instead. That's why you're failing or feeling like you're failing. You know what I mean? The fact that you have 20 stories is crazy. That takes a lot of effort. For real though, like, to have the motivation even is as crazy to me. Excuse me. When I started out writing, I was making story after story, quality over quantity, and most barely going anywhere. Nowadays, I just work on 2. Those 20 for me are basically like ones for me to think to ever go back to trying them. Newcomer writers be going nuts with ideas. I mean, the thing is, I'm not a newcomer. Oh, quantity over quality. I've been writing for years, but like, my brain just does not work. I worded that wrong. Why'd I even bring up my 20? I have 2 stories, well 3. Because you have ideas. They still count. You have drafts. I don't know. I think a lot of also what comes from me having a hard time just getting myself to write. It's a fact that I can't seem to actually get a lot of audience from it. Despite the fact that I've been writing for, what is it, 4 years now? Like, this is like, These 2 I've been working on are masterpieces. Or at least they're the first I've started working on since I finally considered myself more of a pro writer, at least. Toad Leonardo, what? But anyway, hello, how you doing? Wait, what's your full user? But anyway, hello, you love Toad. Apparently, I love Toad too. How you doing? I'm just talking with my buddies about us writing. I'm writing all mine on Google Docs and whatnot now. Not going to Wattpad till I finish the book. That's my problem. I cannot sit down and finish it unless I'm publishing it to somewhere so I can get feedback from it. That's my problem. It's like, that's why I need a writing team, so I will stop freaking publishing it to sites without finishing it first. You're familiar with Tomb Raider? Yeah, I have a friend that plays it. I was watching their stream just, what was it, yesterday? My ideas in Draftstar as charts or OCs drawing with character info. I have like 5 to 10 of those stories. Bro, I need to show you my chart that I started on. It was like I did a box chart of trying to figure out the cause and effects, basically, of my story. I haven't even gotten past like 2% of it. Like, oh my god, this is just like even before the story starts. I'm like, oh my god. I confuse myself trying to make it. I actually got to meet Manuel Ribeiro, who is one of the developers of Tomb Raider. I always thought that was cool when people get to meet. This is awesome. I'm happy for you. So, how's your day been, Toad? You been doing good? Don't forget, anyone that's just joining the stream, to like, comment, and subscribe to any of my content on YouTube, Twitch, or anywhere. I also have a Discord if any of y'all want to join. Be right back. All right. Thank you for coming. See you soon. Bathroom break. Yep. I just didn't realize how many people joined through my YouTube. You should put the Discord link in the description. I would, but I don't think that works that way, if I remember correctly. I tried putting a Discord link in there before, and it was do box charts as well for stories. Yeah, I might try that. I don't know. I just have so much info and then side info that the little what do you call it? Actually, it might be called box charts. It's where you like connect them with lines and then keep moving along, right? I don't know the official names for anything. I always make up words for shit. Oh, the line something. The whisker box chart or something? I forget what it's called. Something, I think, what was it, J.K. Rowling used for her plotting, if I'm correct. Yeah. I don't know either. Yeah, that's like... Okay, back, sorry about that. Nah, you fine. Or you're talking about something different? Yeah, it's where you make boxes. You put the event in the boxes. Then you connect the events with the lines, and you move down with other boxes. It's like a cause and effect chain. Think web chart, but whisker chart sounds better. Yeah, it was either whisker or web chart. Okay. The fuck did I think it was whisker? My brain. I I befuddle myself so much. Bro, my hands are still cold from going outside. I'm still cold. I was only gone for like a minute, and like I'm still frozen. I've never heard Whisker Chart. That's what I'm saying. I make up shit. My brain doesn't operate, guys, okay? This is why I need teams. VTubing teams, writing teams. Your bathroom is outside? Yes, I have to go to an outhouse. I don't have plumbing. The perks of Alaska. It looks like whiskers when connected to the main box while making a web chart. Yeah, exactly. But oh my god, did my web chart get giant. And I'm not even like, I just started getting to the part of the first novel. Like, to the beginning. Like, I have it so large, and that's even before the first story I got the Tomb Raider on PlayStation 1, and honestly, I don't really care for it, but meeting Manuel was amazing. He was so down to earth and one of the realest dudes I've ever met. That's cool. Man, nature's against you, lol. Talk about it. And what was it, the day before yesterday? I had 2 freaking moose in the yard, and I couldn't go to the bathroom. And I was just heading out to go pee, and they were out there waiting. And I am not fucking with any creature that is bigger than a car. Like, that's no. You know people up here die from more moose attacks than they do bear attacks? That's like a fact. Because the moose are so freaking aggressive compared to like a bear that's like will kind of run off for the most part, unless he's like really hungry. You live on another planet. I mean, I kind of do. At least I don't live in Russia where they ride the things. Although in Russia, they're probably not as big as here. I don't know what it is, but everything in Alaska is twice the size of everything else. Yes, please be safe. Of course, nature is against Jewel. It's Alaska environment and weather. Exactly. Don't you watch any Alaskan shows? Humans can scare off bears, but not moose. Well, moose are built to, like, if something is scaring them, they have more of a fight in them. So they can live. Well, moose are just larger cousins to the deer. Like, of course they're going to be scared easy. And in Alaska, you gotta think, like, there's wolves and bears and a lot of carnivores, whereas there's only really moose where I live. So, like, there's a lot of predators compared to just a little bit of moose population. Like, further down in Alaska, where it's not as snowy and stuff, you have deer and stuff. Moose in Colorado don't care too much about people, but weirdly care a lot about cars. Fun fact, here in Alaska, we have, you guys probably know what Fish and Game is, right? Or Game and Fish, depending on your region. Like, where they, make sure all the animals are protected and stuff, and nothing's hunted to out of season and stuff. Well, fun fact, up here, because they don't want to mess with the moose population, like, it is very fragile. Because a lot of poachers, a lot of hunters are really messing up the population. That if they are killed on the road by a car, I think even if someone is unfortunately killed in the accident, they will call them Fish and Game, and they give out the moose meat to people that are like in a waiting list, and they get moose meat. There was one video where they're hearing the sound of a monster far away and had no idea what the sound was. I looked at the sounds of moose and elk and realized it was one of them. Oh damn. Yeah, moose have a very weird sound to them. It's like a when they're trying to call out. That's a shock to hear. That's just normal for here. Like, they really, like, moose meat is, or moose in general are so, like, need to be protected. And we have so many people up here that eat moose meat and store it for the winter that they're like, well, we're not letting it go to waste. If you hear them yell, man, oof. Yep. It was probably in pain or dying, hence why it yelled so flipping loud, but good lord. What's another weird Alaskan fact? Oh yeah. So you know how when you're on a car trip and you know you have to go to a rest stop to pee? Moose seem terrified, to be honest. They are. Sound was so loud it made its way to Creepy Sounds YouTube videos. But anyway, the rest stops in Alaska are literally just a hole in the ground for you to pee in or whatever. They don't even have toilet seats like in an outhouse. It's literally just a hole in the ground. It's because in the winter it gets so like fucked up that they have to close the stalls and like they can't have anything but a hole in the ground. Loud and monstrous. No, for real, they are. That's not a shock to me. Yeah, like, I don't really understand them never having, like, toilet seats, but yeah. But yeah, moose scare the shit out of me. Is it really cold there? Oh, it's like 40 below right now. 40 below Fahrenheit. Like literally it's like 40 or in the 30s. Almost 40 below. The other day it was almost like 50 below when my dad went to work. Excuse me. That's insane. Yeah, that's just normal for here anyway. I'm just glad I don't live in the villages up in Alaska. Because you can't get up there in cars, you have to fly, so most of the year you can't even get up there. They come down to towns where they can be nice and warm that the villagers do. But like, up there, there's no trees because it's so cold and so up north. And like, the wind is insane. Like, my dad's went up there before, and like, the snow is like constantly blizzarding in places like Kotzebue, but it literally is blowing all the time. It'll give you snowburn, like a sunburn, but with snow, because it's so harsh on your skin, so you always have to keep it covered, especially on your eyes. You will fuck up your eyes if you don't wear goggles. Once in 2006 and once in 2012. Damn, I've seen snow for like 9 months out of the year since I was like 4. I hate the cold, but I would just go out there for the snow. You can have it. I'll go down where it's warm. I need the sun. I haven't seen the sun except once in 2012. The thing is, like, where you live in Alaska, depending, like, in the southern part is fine, but, like, in the northern part and stuff, or at least in my area, like, the sun itself has a different kind of ray than down in the normal America. Like, you'd only understand it if you're up here, but you cannot feel the sun that good. Like, if you are out there for a long, long time, like, you might get sunburned, or, like, you're, you know, working hard and stuff, but go down to places like Valdez or Homer stuff, you will get a sunburn. Like, where I live, you can be out there for hours, and, like, you do not feel, like, compared to, like, Florida where I've been, like, you step out for, like, a minute, and you feel like you're burning, like, your skin feels like it's on fire under the sun. Alaska, that does not happen. You're just out there and it's, like, nice and warm. Some days it'll get hot, but it's not, like, the sun, it's, like, humidity or something. And it's just, it is so weird. Yeah, it's part of the US. Used to be in Russia, but until it was, what, 1959? That was the US. But it can still be its own planet. For real, though. I'll trade you. Yes, please. Where I used to live, there was no winter or fall. Just constant summer weather. I've only heard of places like those. I wish to live there one day. Then Antarctica is another story. Dude, I could weather Antarctica. I could vibe with penguins. If I can vibe with moose up here. Yes, there's only summer weather here where I live in Tegucigalpa. I murdered that name so bad. Wait, where exactly is that located? I'm an American, I suck at geography. I applaud you for trying to pronounce that. Is in Honduras. Oh. Wait, does anyone know where Honduras is located? I've heard of it, but I cannot place. I said, I suck at geography like that. Is it in South America? Am I right? Or did I guess wrong? Can I need different weather? No. I need the sun. I need to go into the sunlight and feel the scorching rays on my skin. I don't care if it melts off my skin. I am going to live there one day. Maybe not in Tegucigalpa, but Florida, yes. Central America, I had to look it up. Yay, I'm not the only one. That's cool. Try Guam. That's interesting. I don't get to see Central Americans much. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, I don't see them on the internet, like, in any internet space that much. Mexicans, yeah, a little bit. South Americans, yeah, I've seen a few. Puerto Ricans, yes, definitely. But yeah, Central America, no, not so much. And the most I've seen on the internet are Filipinos. Like, in any internet space I've been in, the Filipinos are, like, always there, you will find. I really want to visit the Philippines one day, not gonna lie. Having Filipino friends and always being around them at some point has really made me want to go there. even in like my very first like original internet group I made of artists, like there was, oh man, there was like half the chat was Filipinos, but they were always talking about it and like how pretty it looked and stuff and showing pictures, and yeah, I really want to go there one day. Random fact, my grandfather, 1909 to 2019, was once the oldest living man in Honduras. Oh damn. The downside of Guam is probably the rainy weather and crazy water rising roads. No thanks, I've had enough precipitation. I'm good, I just want sun. Wait, but if that's your grandfather, wait, how exactly old are you, Toad? I mean, if you don't mind answering. So I know you're talking about a PlayStation 1 earlier. Filipinos got the hots for me. I know, I remember you talking about that one time. It was weird because, like, at the time I had, like, similar situation. It was funny. That is like 111 years old, if I math that right. Wait, what? It's the thing you don't remember, probably. And I'd rather not talk about on stream. Oh god, I told you about that situation. You don't remember? But yeah, you told me about it. You gotta realize, like, most people don't remember shit that's, like, random and stuff when they're talking, but, like, I remember everything when you tell me. Like, with anybody. Like, I will remember the most randomest shit. It is so weird because I myself cannot remember stuff. But when it comes to other people, like, I remember everything. Damn, at Malvor, he was 109 plus 310 days. Jesus. That is really old. Yes. The fuck? My mom forgets a lot and I'm the one who remembers everything. Oh, that's cool. It's like a superpower. But I hate, like, when I remember stuff that people say or people do or their actions or something that I remember, because then I feel kind of sad when they don't remember something that I feel is important to me. And then they're like, oh, wait, I said that? I did that? I was like, yeah, you said that. And that meant that this is what you were thinking, and that's why, like, I remembered it. Then it's like, I don't know, it makes me a very anxious person talking to other people. Oh, do you know if that made sense? Like, but yeah, this has been a good stream on YouTube. Oh, you're 26? Cool. Bro, from what you were saying, I thought you were like in your 30s. Awkward too when talking to new people. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's why though it makes it easier for me talking to new people because I remember info, and then it kind of surprises them at first that I remember that. Because, like, I genuinely care about people, you know what I'm saying? And it makes me happy when I remember something that they felt like no one really cared about. So, yeah. I don't know, it just makes me happy. But yeah, cool. You're not that much older than me, Toad. I'm almost 20. Yeah! I'm honestly kind of sad I'm leaving my teen years in just a couple of months. I didn't really get to enjoy being a normal teenager, so it feels like my life was rushed. You know, it's like, just put on the fast forward button and now I'm an adult and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting kind of sleepy. It's 1 a.m. for me. Well, almost 1. I still believe the adult age should be at least 20. I don't know. Are so young. The thing is like, it's still young. But like, when you were 18 and 19, did you really consider yourself a kid still? Then the brain doesn't fully develop until about 25. True. But still, yeah, I think 18 and 19 are good ages. I don't know. I feel like if society didn't, like, coddle as much, it wouldn't be as bad. Gotta go because it's 3 a.m. and need to sleep. Enjoy being on your stream tonight. Aw, thank you! Yeah, thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna end stream soon anyway, I gotta sleep. I think the adult age should be 25. Giving people more time to enjoy their childhood and learn how to navigate the world as well as an adult. I mean, that's true. Yeah, you are still in school until your 20s, because you go to college and everything. Good night to y'all. Night! I don't know. I agree, 25 would be the adult age given how the brain functions, but society's definitely not going to have that, so I'll just go with 20. Yeah. I don't know, society's weird. I do find it strange how, like, you can join the military at 18, but you cannot, like, do other things until you're 21. Like, why is that okay? But, like, doing what you want to as an adult completely isn't. Like, what? Like, you're not considered capable of making wise decisions at 20 until, like, 21 legally. It's so weird. You can drive at 16 yet can't drink until 21. Exactly, like, that doesn't make sense. Driving is more deadly than sitting at home with a can of beer. Like I get them worried about drinking and driving, but, like, don't let 16-year-olds drive. Or just don't let anyone do anything until they're, yeah. Oh, it's so weird. They're worried about addiction is all really true. But like they're worried about addiction, but they're okay with you like I said, like going in the military at risk of losing your life at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's so weird. But if you're gonna make some things okay and some things not, just make it all in one age just to make it easier on people. And like even in like the UK and stuff, you can be 18 and drink. Like this isn't addiction is more severe than sober life-threatening careers and activities to them. True. And alright. Any one last topic before bedtime? Although, to be fair, I don't think it's bad to join the military young. I don't think they're risking their lives going into it at the moment unless they pursue that path, which would then give them extra training. That's true. You can drink alcohol at 18. Damn. They just gotta deal with that physical and mental training. Then they can go on adventures. Yeah, true. That's true, that's true. Ow. I lost my hair tie. Okay, bedtime now. Aw, okay. I guess I should end stream now too. It's, like I said, it's 1 a.m. here. What time is it for you, Toad? I am a Muslim, so I myself have never had alcohol, but as soon as my friends turned 18, the first thing they did was buy a beer. But, yeah, bye. Good night, Obi. It's 4:07 a.m. I just got done with breakfast. Oh, same time as me. Damn! You have not been asleep and it's 4 a.m.? It's way later than I'd like to sleep. You should have been asleep hours ago. What are you doing? Not like I can really talk, but you need to sleep. And I'll sleep too. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming into my stream. Y'all made it really, really good. And C's not here, but thank you to them too. I really had a good time again. But yeah, good night guys. I'm gonna head off and end stream. I went to bed at 7:30 last night. So it then woke about an hour ago. See though, you still got really good sleep. Like, well, Obi didn't go to sleep at all. It's like, let's see, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 1:30, 2:30, 4:30. Yeah, that's still a good 8 hours of sleep. Yay, and set up that story team. Yeah, exactly. But good night. Good night. Alright, goodbye, guys. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow Toad, because I'll go live again. And you can follow my Twitch too, because I stream on there. I think I have it in my link in my YouTube if you want. And I also have a Discord server that you can join if you want. But yeah, good night. You have slept? Well, then go to sleep more.